2025. Hello, my kitty cats. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my. Okay. So, anyways, let me see. I lost my thought. Blah, 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 blah. Mercury goes direct, thank God, on the 29th. So freaking happy. And let me see. Stop overthinking, overanalyzing everything, and stop being in your head. Get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. Because things are subject to change in your life. Every day things are changing. So on the 29th, Mercury goes direct. Venus moves into Sagittarius. We have a stellium in your 5th house. So you can expect, and we only got 3 planets in your 4th house. Thank God. So you could be a little bit more out and about. You could be making it a point to be more invested in other people's problems during this time period as well with this energy here, or making it a point to travel and to help out family members with this energy and be more around family. Alrighty, with the stellium in your 5th house, and you could be less invested in your head. You're still going to be vulnerable. You're still not wanting to be vulnerable and open up to others, because Sagittarius is not like that. Sagittarius doesn't like bitching and complaining either. So you could find that you have little to no patience for people who bitch and complain about things now. So you're kind of like, you know, go cry in your pillow kind of situation. So that could be happening for some of you here. Others of you, you could find yourself not invested with what's going on at home, and you want to be more invested in other people's drama. You want to escape somewhere else. So anyways, the Earth moves into the sign of Gemini in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals, where it's forming a T-square. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. The Earth is also squaring Zeus in Libra this week in the 3rd house and the 11th house. For some of you, this could be you having falling outs with other family members and not talking to them because you're saying that naughty word, that dirty word, no. And they don't know how to handle it. And it's like, oh, you know. So definitely falling outs with others, not talking to them for a while. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy, because, you know, in the next 3 months, 6 months, or in the next Mercury retrograde, they're going to yo-yo back into your life. So it's not over. I feel also these are the people that came into your life in the month of October with this energy here. I swear to God, I get the most randomest damn people calling my ass. Hold on one second. And not even like, alright, sorry about that. I get the most random, alright, sorry about that. I get the most random damn people calling my damn ass. Oh my God. I'm in chat groups that I should not even be in chat groups in. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I have a regular phone. It's not a straight talk phone, so I shouldn't be getting like random like people. Like seriously. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. But anyways, show your love and support. Right now I am at 4,804 subscribers, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Oh, thank you, Patricio. I love that. Thank you for that. So anyways, so let me see. All right, so then on the 2nd, this weekend, Venus moves into Sagittarius. Mercury is direct tomorrow, but Venus moves into Sagittarius in your 5th house. You're definitely looking for any excuse now to stay home and to focus on other people. Some of you, marriage can suffer at this time because you are like almost like escaping home with this energy. You're more focused on other people's responsibilities or finding an excuse to go play with friends. Venus squaring Saturn now direct in the sign of Pisces. This could be breakups happening, or even you not on speaking terms to certain family members. There's a lack of communication going on in the relationship, so you start to fight because you two are wanting to be not wanting to be vulnerable and go there with each other, and instead avoid the elephant in the room at all cost. Okay, then on the 3rd, this is an easier time for you. You do have a stellium in the 5th house, so you can find yourself coming out of your funk, out of your depression, this week with this energy, because you only have 3 planets in the sign of Scorpio here, but we still have a lot of water, so you can be going through it emotionally, but you may not be so secretive about it, or your way of thinking begins to change. So this is you getting out of your funk, okay? Your funk that you've been in for a long while, okay? Because now we only have 3 planets in there in the sign of Scorpio. And then you tend to be more out and about. You tend to be a bit more gregarious at this time with this energy. Alrighty, so now that energy is dissipating. So then when Mercury gets out of your 4th house, it's going to be 2 planets in there, but you still have a lot of water. Alrighty, so know that. Alright, so this could be a fabulous freaking week, or this week can ride you like a Bronco on a Tuesday, like a rhinestone cowboy. Because don't forget, you still got Neptune in retrograde in your 8th house, okay? Not helping. Alrighty, so yeah, so be careful with that. So we have in your 4th house Mercury, Apollo, and Poseidon in there. Alrighty, and Lilith Moon still in there, so technically 4 planets, but technically 3 planets. So you see yourself more out and about with this energy, and yes, more out of the house, and possibly staying out of the house, okay? So I do feel like that is going on. This is a great time to mingle if you're single and start dating and getting to know other people. You're very creative with this energy here as well, and coming up with money-making ideas. On the 4th, December 4th at 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Gemini here. You can feel this energy 3 days before and 3 days after. So in the 11th house, friendship, networks, and goals, there's an emphasis on whoever has to leave your life at this time, let them leave your life. So this could be, for some of you, a revolving door of friendships that you made in October, and now you can see people coming and going out of your life at this time. Or you could be fighting with a whole entire family, and people could be picking sides this week. Others of you, you have lessons with money coming up, so careful with unexpected expenditures, hidden fees, that kind of thing going on. Alrighty, I feel also you can have lessons with money. Like I said, the moon is sesquadrating Pluto in the 7th and 11th house. You need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, and careful what you say to people, and be about people's peace. Not a great time for speaking your piece, because you may find that you may offend a whole entire family while doing so. Alrighty, so you may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. Thank you, Jayog. Appreciate that. So I feel like there's going to be like a lot of you need to be careful with how other people respond to you. So really slow down and think. Use more couth at this time. This could be a situation where somebody is getting sick and tired of you putting them down all the time, and then they will leave your life. Okay, so really pick and choose your battles. You get more with honey than you do with spit and vinegar now, so don't be calling people names or making people feel inferior at this time, because other people are very sensitive now with this energy here. Your words hurt. Alrighty, and nobody likes to be spoken to any kind of way, alright, or controlled. So learn to control your mouth this week with this energy here. Alright, then on the 5th, this transit is a turning point where the universe is helping you align more with your destiny here in a powerful and organic way. Embrace the shifts happening in your foundations. They're not random, but they are serving to free you from past limitations and guide you towards deeper and more meaningful connections in life rooted or in a spiritual authenticity. So trust your intuition now. There is still a lot of water in your chart. So you still have that feminine energy here with 10 planets in the water placements, and you can be more empathetic, and you tend to be more about other people here. The fires of romance can be rekindled. Passions are strong, and you may have a new love in your life. If married, you may conceive a child for some of you here. Hi, everybody from India. I see you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share to your favorite astrologer, Marie Moore. You can have luck in love and a great time to mingle if you're single. Alrighty, now we're going to go on to the tarot portion. So I do astrology and tarot. So I see I have, let me see, how many viewers do I have on here? Thank you for the 7 likes. So those of you, I need 5 more likes. So thank you for liking. Right now I have 69 people, 69 people. So if you aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Right now I'm at 4,805 subscribers. Like, subscribe, and share. And thank you guys for the rubies. I really appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of me. Like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for everyone who has. Thank you for the 8 likes. So anyways, the 6 of Cups, some of you could be sentimental about the past at this time with this energy here. Others of you could be visiting people from your past or reconnecting with people from your past with this energy. So I do see that. The King of Cups, I do see this being like a second childhood with you. You could be like collaborating or work with people that you previously worked with in the past with this energy here, okay? Because, you know, why change the recipe kind of situation, you know, and it helped you grow. So some of you, you know, you could be collaborating with people that help you grow with this energy here as well. For some of you, you may love working at this time because it may feel like home, or it may be your second home because that's where you are always at. The Hermit card, I feel with this energy here, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time still for some of you here, or you're just not very sharing in regards to your feelings, very secretive with this energy. This could also be a time of introspection here and looking for inner guidance at this time and reading your own cards at this time with this energy. So I do feel like that could be happening for some of you here as well. So this can also be a time where this is a time of deep self-reflection, maturity, and gaining more of an inner perspective at this time. The 7 of Swords, you're very secretive at this time as well and keeping a lot to yourself. And again, not really sharing your feelings about situations going on in your life. Okay, some of you, I feel like, you know, you could be dealing with manipulative people, and there could be some kind of emotional deception going on here as well. For others of you, you could be strategically withdrawing from a situation because at this time it may not be a good fit for you, or it could be too manipulative, or somebody really putting the pressure on you to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. You know, you're dealing with like a sleazy salesman, okay, and this person's like really putting the pressure on you to buy, and you're not ready to buy, you know. So it's kind of like now you're kind of like ducking out and avoiding certain situations with other people here because you don't want to be rude and you don't want to confront as well, okay. The 9 of Cups, to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. Alrighty. The 10 of Wands, I do see you taking on more responsibilities during this time period. So this can be a busy energy time for you as well, or you could be taking on other people's responsibilities. The Chariot card, overcoming obstacles this week. Some of you, this could be dealing with soulmate connections here, or everything happens for a reason during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up with this energy. For others of you, I feel like you're very happy at this time. Okay, you're very happy working, it seems like. You know, you may prefer to be keeping busy and to just work and being productive. Okay, the Tower card, some of you could be traveling. All right, going back home or going around where family is going to be. So this could be a family reunion coming up and spending time with family during this time period as well. So I do see that. The 5 of Coins, there could be some unexpected expenditures, things breaking around the home or breaking around their home at this time and having to fix things with this energy. So that could also be coming up for some of you here. The Knight of Wands, traveling a lot. Some of you could actually be physically traveling a lot. Others of you, this could be more hours at work and driving back and forth to and from home with this energy. Working hard for success at this time with this energy. So I do see that coming up for some of you. The Lovers card, somebody is going to take the player out of the player. Okay, so some of you could be in a relationship at this time. And I do see a third party situation coming up. And I do see that this person that you're going to end up being with, this is going gonna be somebody that you end up like marrying, or you end up like staying in a long-term relationship with. Alrighty, so your current boo thing may not be it with this energy. Okay, so somebody is, but I do see it happening. Some of you, you're going to have a nasty falling out with your partner, or a nasty falling out with somebody in your life, because this is like build it up. The foundation of certain relationships is definitely breaking. So it's not the easiest energy time for you emotionally here. So I do see that happening for you. Very difficult time for you. I also feel like, you know, you're throwing yourself into your work. I do see like you're working really hard to get what you want at this time with this energy here. I do see that there could be some more honesty going on, and maybe that's what causes the breakup or the friction in relationship. Maybe you lost that loving feeling with this energy because this person's not doing that much for you, and maybe you have fallen in love with somebody else, you know, and now you're being more open and honest in regards to what is going on with you emotionally here. Alrighty, the Eight of Swords, you do find this person sexually attractive as well. For others of you, this could be you kind of stuck in a routine or scared to come out of your routine with this energy, so that could also be happening for some of you. The Queen of Swords, some of you, you could be going through it emotionally at this time. Okay, so I do see that. I do see that for some of you here, you do benefit through other people. This is a great time for investments, financial investments, property investments could be going your way as well, buying or selling a home, or maybe inheriting a home with this energy and then just keeping it as an investment property here. A great time for realtors during this time period as well. So I do see that happening. For some of you, this is reinventing the self at this time with this energy here. The Strength card, emotional compatibility with somebody, or you may find that someone in your life gets you and understands you, and that you appreciate the camaraderie, or maybe somebody shares the same things that you're going through or understands you a little bit better with this energy and helping you make decisions. The Fool card, falling in love. This could be an unexpected love interest coming into your life, or this could be dealing with like the no contact person finally coming into your life at this time with this energy here. The Devil card, be careful. I feel like for some of you here, you hang around a rough crowd. Okay, and know that your angels are protecting you from this rough crowd or these troublemakers in your life, and that you are protected from these people. Okay, so whatever mess they're getting into, you're protected from their mess. Alrighty, but your angels and guardian angels are watching over you while you deal with these people here. Okay. I do see you working on yourself, leaving a toxic relationship behind. You could be dealing with somebody that has a drug or alcohol problem too, or a very dominating partner with this energy. Okay, the Five of Swords, I feel that you could, you know, don't let nobody bully you into things that you want, that you don't want to do at this time with this energy. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, you know, so don't let people push you into things that you don't want to do at this time, because you work too hard for the things that you want at this time. Somebody could be jealous of you with this energy, or somebody could be like saying, you know, this could be you that I saw in the astrology, or vice versa with the toxic tongue and the toxic speech. So be careful with that, and be careful what you say to other people at this time with this energy, because I feel like things can get really nasty between you and somebody else in your life during this time period because of your mouth. Because you know how y'all get, okay? For some of you, I feel like you're very much a perfectionist at this time with this energy here. So you can be very much hard on yourself and on others at this time with this energy here as well. I do see that you're going to have a nasty falling out, but it's going to cost you, okay? So some kind of victory that comes about is going to be so damn nasty. It's going to be like you questioning, was it even worth all that? Okay, because I feel like it's going to be draining, and it's going to be like, oh my God, like what the helly? Like, was it really worth it? Like, what the helly? You know? And it was probably too painful or too much. Like, you're gonna be tired over the next few weeks after this fight. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't function. The Temperance card, wanting to enjoy the simple things in life at this time. I feel like, you know, some of you, you could be working on yourself at this time, going within, delving into your spirituality. Others of you, I feel like this is dealing with your schooling, and those of you taking exams at this time, you could be buckling down, or if you're working on a creative project here or something creative that is near and dear to your heart, you could be really buckling down and focusing in the month of January and December. So December and January, you're working, and you could just be focusing on the things that you can control and not focusing on the things that you can't control at this time, which is other people here. So whatever happens, happens. Unless they're your kids, that's a different story. The Death card, Pluto energy. So certain things may no longer apply in the month of December as Lilith Moon comes into your 5th house. So this could be with creative projects here. This could be reinventing the self. This could be also dealing with love relationships or friendships, or family dynamics could be changing in the month of December with Lilith Moon comes. So this is going to be towards the end of the month that you're going to see significant changes happening in your life, okay? Let me see. The Four of Cups, contemplation, meditation, overthinking, overwhelming, too much in your head at this time with this energy, because you're not sharing your thoughts and feelings with others, and you're just kind of carrying whatever worries and burdens that you have to yourself at this time. So it's up to you what you want to do during this time period as well, okay? I see, expect wrenches to be thrown in whatever it is that you're doing at this time with this energy. Nothing goes as planned with this energy. Some of you, you could be dealing with a loss. Definitely dealing with a loss or a failure with this energy due to lack of communication. Some of you, you could be dealing with somebody abusing you emotionally, or just like, you know, abusing their privilege at this time with this energy and really taking advantage of you at this time. You are going to be in a difficult situation that is difficult to balance at this time. The Wheel of Fortune card does bring about a turn of events. You're going to go through a lot of changes during this time period, okay? But I do feel like, you know, December or even January looks like a recovery period for you. I do see financial freedom. I do see you kind of like checking out and escaping, you know, but not like escaping, like, you know, like not wanting to deal with certain responsibilities, not wanting to deal with certain situations because it's too much for you. The Page of Cups, I do see a victory. Either you're going to get somebody that you've been wanting, or this could be either you're going to get somebody that you've been wanting. Well, you can go to my community page and check it out. My community page has, like, if you scroll down a little bit, it has a bunch of links to where you can get a reading, okay? And I have a consultation page. It's like all over where my picture is, there's like a lot of links to my consultation page and things of that nature. And I also do 6-month reports, yearly reports, compatibility reports, so all that stuff. Right now I'm at 4,807 subscribers. Thank you for the 14 likes. I really appreciate the love. So let's try to get more likes on here so I can grow this channel, and thank you for everyone who has. But like I was saying, something that you've been wanting, like a raise or a promotion, is coming to fruition. Or if somebody particular that you've been wanting, this person is coming into your future, okay? The 7 of Coins, but do you want it? Damn. So do you want it? That's what it's saying at this time with this energy here. So it's up to you what you want to do. So this could be change. This could be you at a crossroads with change. It could be a situation here where somebody that you've been wanting finally gets a divorce from somebody else, and now you're like, damn. And then here you are going into a relationship, engaged, and all this jazz, you know, and stuff like that. And then some of us, you know, like if you're like Jewish and stuff, and if you're like practicing Jew, like Orthodox, okay, or Hasidic, it could be a situation where you kind of effed yourself, because now you've obligated yourself to this person. Because like seriously, when you're like, for me, like I'm like, what am I? Kind of Orthodox. I do follow the rules. Like I almost got kicked out of my congregation because I got a divorce, okay? So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like, you know, they take the sanctity of marriage very seriously. So some of you may end up being at a crossroads with love, because somebody that you've been wanting for a long ass time is coming, is getting a divorce at this time, and you're like getting married or preparing to get married, and it's kind of like, damn it, you know? So it's up to you what you want to do with that. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but I do see that coming up for you. So it's kind of like, damn, you know. And I do feel like for some of you here that, you know, you need to be careful of the choices that you make, because the choices that you make at this time, you're going to leave a situation. Some of you might be getting a divorce. Others of you might get kicked out of a situation like church or temple or mosque, because of the choices that you're making and them disagreeing with your choices that you are making. And then what's going to happen here is that other people are going to miss you. You're leaving, you're getting kicked out of a situation here. Okay, so, and some people are going to miss you, and then other people are going to be like, good riddance. But your loss is going to be felt. So it's up to you what you want to do at this time with this energy here. The Nine of Wands, overthinking, over analyzing a situation in your life. Others of you, I feel like you may be scared to approach this person because you're scared of rejection. So definitely somebody's coming out of a relationship that you wanted, and this person that you really, really wanted, but you're scared to reach out to this person because maybe there's too much water under the bridge, or you're just scared of rejection and what they will say to you. Okay, the Nine of Coins, I do see you creating more of a work-life balance here. I do see definitely something heavy on your mind, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new nor make a decision. So you're like overthinking, over analyzing a situation going on in your life. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for the 14, ooh, the 15 likes. Thank you for the 15 and 14 likes. I really appreciate the love and energy. So like I said, like, subscribe, and share. I'm really trying to grow this channel and get it on the algorithms. You guys are doing so well today. Oh my God, thank you. 4,808 subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's free to like. If you have the hype button, which is like a lucky lotto thing, not everybody has it. I don't have it, but if you have it, hype me up and like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Oh, well, thank you so much, Karmas, from your words to God's ears. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So anyways, I really appreciate that. Thank you. All the best. Kisses. So anyways, you guys, like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. And hype me up. Thank you for the 15 likes today. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going on to Virgo next. Kisses.